Hello, Scott Austin here from Product Graph. In this video, I'm going to show how to add a new design to the American Radicals website. So let's switch over to the website. What we're going to be doing is a new design is one of these, like a new t-shirt design. And we'll add a new one, so it's going to have to show up here on the home page. We'll also want to make sure it shows up on the designs page. So we'll walk through the steps to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Shopify admin, logged into the American Radicals site, and we're going to want to go under products and collections. So each design is a separate collection. You can see here there's the Mean People collection, and if we click on it, you'll see that the collection has a rule for product tag is equal to Mean People, so that any product that is tagged Mean People will show up in this collection. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and create a new collection. So go back to the collections section here, click on Create Collection. And the one I'm going to be working on, the collection I'm going to add for the design is for grandmothers. Let me bring up here the artwork file. So like grandma is what we're calling it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say the title of this collection is like grandma. And I'm going to have it be an automated collection where the rule is the product tag is equal to like grandma. And also here I'm going to upload a collection image, which I've already made one. It was in that folder I was just looking at. So I'm going to go back to that under American Radicals, Designs, like Grandma. And you see here what I have is a 1024 by 1024 square. This one happens to be a PNG file. Sometimes it's a PNG, sometimes it's a JPEG, depending on the graphics. But I'm going to add that as the collection photo. And there it is. So now I've created a new collection like grandma that is based on a rule of any product tagged like grandma. Now you can see here we have no products yet in this collection. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create an example product for the American Radicals site. Most products are actually created by the different print-on-demand apps, but in this case we're just going to create a test product to show you how the collection works. So we're going to call this the t-shirt like grandma. And we're going to make sure that it is tagged like grandma. Like grandma. Because remember, that's the rule that's going to put it into the proper collection. I'm going to save that. And now if we go back to our collection in the admin for like grandma, we should see that there's one product. Yeah, there's the t-shirt we just added because we tagged it appropriately. So it shows up in that collection. So then if we look at the front end, right, we want to make sure we add this collection to this list of designs on the home page and also on the designs tab. So that's the next thing we're going to do. And to do that, what we're going to do is in the Shopify admin, we're going to go to Online Store. And we're going to click on the blue Customize button. And we're going to customize the theme. So when this theme menu opens up, on the right-hand side, we're going to see the home page. And on the left-hand side, we're going to see options. So on the home page, we want to add this new collection to the Browse by Design. So if you see here on the left-hand side, we have Browse by Design. It's a section. If we click on it to expand it, we'll see the content that's in there. And this is actually a list of collections. So what we're going to do is we're going to add another collection, which is called a block. We're going to add a new block, which is the collection for like grandma. So I click on the Add Collection, And now I get to select my collection. It's going to pull up a list of the collections, and I'm going to find Like Grandma. There it is. Select, and then I'm going to save my changes. So now if we go back to the front end of the website and refresh it, I should see, did we not refresh it or not save it? We'll see what we did wrong here. Oh, I'm not on the home page. I'm on the design page. Sorry. I'm on the home page now. I refresh it. I can see that Like Grandma, the collection has shown up. And if I click on that collection, the example product that we made, the t-shirt, is there. So now we need to also add Like Grandma to the design page. So back to the Shopify admin, we're still in the theme customization app or tool. If I click in this right-hand section on any page, it'll take me to that page, and then the left side over here will update with controls for that page. So if I click on Designs, now you can see the list of designs on the design page. Like Grandma's not there yet. And over on the left, you can see I now have a new set of sections that I can edit. So here you see this collection list. We click to expand it, and what I'm going to do is add a collection. And that new collection is going to be Like Grandma. There she is. Select, and I'm going to see that there's Like Grandma. And if I wanted to, you can see before the collections here were in alphabetical order. So I have the ability with these blocks, each one of these blocks is one of the collections, with this little 6 dots icon. If I hover over it, my cursor changes from the pointy finger to the grabby hand, right? So the grabby hand, if I click, I can drag Like Grandma up to where I want it to be placed alphabetically. And there I got it wrong by 1, so I'm just going to click and drag one more step. And now that collection is shown alphabetically because I dragged it there manually. So I'm manually defining it. These are done in alphabetical order. But if I save this, now I go back to my front end of the website, right? And I hit refresh. You'll now see on the design page that Like Grandma shows up in the alphabetical order that I placed it in at. So we've just added a collection, which is a new t-shirt design, or just a new product design overall, because it's more than t-shirts. We've added a new collection for that design. We determine what tag we're going to use for that collection and define the collection so that any product with that tag will show up in that collection. And I showed you how we made an example product with that tag. So the next step would be to start creating the different products through the different apps that we're using for the print-on-demand products. And what you do during their setup process is you just make sure, and each of the apps has their own method to do this, but you just make sure that the tag Like Grandma is added to the list of tags for that product. And that's all I got for this. I think we're done showing you how to add a new design to the American Radicals website. Thanks for watching.